Things are tantalizingly close to the victory mile. We are now just 2 meters away from the rescue of 41 Indian workers inside the collapsed Silkyara tunnel in Uttarkashi district of Uttarakhand. The families of those 41 workers trapped inside have been working for 17 days, and now it all boils down to 2 meters between safety and what has been 17 days inside what so many people believed could have been a death trap. Those 2 meters offer many challenges. The drilling of those 2 meters is not going to be easy. But here's the very latest that we're breaking to you in our non-stop primetime coverage of India's biggest rescue. This is the last mile viewer of this rescue operation. The rescue teams are being very cautious. They are not in a rush because they've got to get it right. There are still many possibilities of risks and challenges. Over 400 hours of rescue operations are now in their final lap. And that's the reason why failure is simply not an option for this amazing, brave crew that is risking its own life for the lives of 41 of their compatriots who are trapped inside the Silkyara barcode tunnel in Uttarkashi. 2 meters of drilling is left. That pipeline has almost completely been inserted. Certain precautions are being taken. All of these being conducted manually. Remember, where machines have failed, the human hand has succeeded. It's the big lesson from this rescue operation. But we'll talk about that a little later, because the celebration will happen once those men are safely out. Mausami Singh, who's with us live from the tunnel site, has been reporting right through what has proven to be an extremely crucial, and anxiety-inducing day for the families, for all of those who are watching, who feel very, very personally invested now in the well-being of those 41 men. Mausami, one of the big things over the last 24 hours has been where machines have failed, humans appear to be succeeding. Where a lot of Western technology, has come a cropper, it appears that, certain controversial techniques being employed are actually showing results. It's amazing, Mausami.
Absolutely, it's the triumph of the human spirit, of the unity and the belief that one can succeed if one tries. And that's what we've seen throughout this entire rescue operation, Shiv, that has hit many obstacles. Several mechanisms, several plans being executed simultaneously. Till afternoon, there was vertical drilling that was happening, and that had reached almost 46 meters, we were told, and even more later in the day. And the horizontal drilling went on till Friday with that auger machine, and then all of a sudden there was a complete blackout, because the only hope that that the humans thought was that machine that would actually bail the workers out. And here, the rat miners, they stepped in, and I've said that earlier, ordinary men doing an extraordinary job, and how brave they were when they were taking this errand. They said that we are going to help our fellow brethren there, and they were very confident that they would crack this one. And that's one reason, we've seen an entire amalgamation of agencies of state and the union government coming together right at this focal point of the I see some activity. Perhaps I don't know if it's too far to zoom in, but at the
we've got visuals on our screen showing some kind of commotion, Mausami. Yes, keep going.
Right. So, I believe that that either the Chief Minister, Uttarakhand Chief Minister, is leaving the spot, because we can see that Innova, which you can see in the visuals, that's leaving the spot. General VK Singh was also here. All the family members have been told to go back and have their dinner. So perhaps an indication that this entire event could take more time. Satya, can you just zoom in on that car I think the Chief Minister is leaving, and we will try and get a sense. I don't know whether we can really sprint there. Satya, let's try and get to the Chief Minister. It's the Chief Minister, Satya.
We've got a zoomed frame on the Chief Minister, Mosmi. Don't worry about that.
Well, we'll get a mic there. Sir, yeah. CM Saab. Sir. CM Saab. थोड़ा बता दीजिए परिस्थिति. So perhaps he indicated to us there that he will be communicating something. He just told us to wait, Shiv. Okay. So the Chief Minister there, leaving the spot, he hasn't gone off. He has not gone out. He's gone to the core planning room perhaps, and thereby perhaps we could get an indication from him that what's happening there inside, because 2 meters was the stretch that they had to complete, and then ferrying the 41 workers out would also take some time. So the central government, the state government, all the agencies, they are on high alert. We are seeing that the Chief Minister is right here on ground zero. That really means that, you know, the breakthrough is not very far away.
Breakthrough not far away. Let's hope that Pushkar Singh Dhami, the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, has some good news to relay. Mosmi Singh spotting the Chief Minister leaving from there. It appears that there could be some good news to share. We're going to wait for that until we get it from official channels, including the Chief Minister's office. General V.K. Singh, Union Minister, has also been on site, as have been Prime Minister's office officials. But the thanks in large part needs to go to the workers on the ground. They're the ones taking that risk, and the tunneling is not going to stop, Mosmi. We just heard Lieutenant General Atta Hasnain confirm to us that the work is not going to stop, like it has been continuing through the night these last few days. Even now, with lights, with all kinds of equipment, that tunneling will take place. So it could take place, overnight. There could be a breakthrough as well.
Oh, absolutely, Shiv. It could be late in the night or overnight that the breakthrough is very close. Importantly, you know, as you just spoke to the man who was really in the thick of things, and he also highlighted the fact that, you know, we are ready for any hurdle, any ups and downs, and even if there is a centimeter left, we know that there could be a hurdle or an obstacle, and that's why, you know, the agencies and the government seem to be in hold of the situation, in control of the situation. But, you know, the fact is, the harder thing to manage is the emotions. The family members, they've been waiting to assure the workers inside that you will see the light of the day, and it will be the light at the end of the tunnel, to tell them to hold on. That's the difficult part, and that's why, you know, everybody wants it quick. Even the agencies and the administration would want that it's sooner than later that this happens, because everybody is waiting, Shiv. And, you know, there have been family members who are from the poorest of poor backgrounds. They've been speechless. They've been waiting out in the cold. They've just gone out. They've just been taken to have some meal. But that's going to be a very hard time for them, because they hope that by the afternoon their loved ones would be out. But I would still say that it's going to happen. A little more patience, and then it will be a triumph of sorts for all the people who've really been involved, and all the people and countrymen and women who have been praying.
I think you make a very important and empathetic point, Mosmi. The families that have been waiting anxiously for 17 long days, were hoping that today would provide that kind of a breakthrough. I think the spotlight on this story has suggested that their loved ones would be able to come out. That's also because of the indications that have been coming from the site. But the sun has set. It's dusk over Uttarkashi, and we expect that this operation could yield some kind of a breakthrough overnight as well. And we hope that the families that have spent an absolutely unimaginable 17 days of anxiety and fear for their loved ones will only have to wait a little bit longer before they can finally exhale and celebrate.